Hey guys, semi-welfare. So it's really late. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I got bored. And I remember I saw this meme about uh a school shooting prank, right? And it involved a bolt-action Nerf gun and a caliber shell or a rifle shell, whatever you call it. So my friend today, technically yesterday, dropped this off, and I was like, great, I can make a meme out of it. And I said, thanks. And I tried, doing it. I tried, like, ejecting the shell, but there's one problem. It doesn't, eject, because it's not made to eject shells, because it's a Nerf gun. So, I came up with the theory is that I can get a spring. And if I put a spring in, and, if I pull it back, the spring is going to shoot, this shell out of the gun. And so I was like, where do I get a spring? And so I got this spring. So I got this spring, and I had it on an old airsoft gun that broke. My friend Juan gave me this cheap airsoft gun, and one day it broke. So I saved it, thinking I'd need it one day, and then here I am needing it one now. So here's a little spring, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut off a piece of the spring. I'm gonna glue it inside. Alright, so you see this line right here? I'm gonna put a spring in, and I'm gonna cut the spring by this line. So I'm gonna cut about right here, where my finger's at. Alright, so I cut it, and these don't work. Maybe it was like 16 gauge cutting, but it's not. So I used my pliers, and somehow that managed to cut it, not this thing. So you just get your hot glue gun ready until it's like boiling hot, and then you just put your spring right here, and you just glue it down. So as this was heating up, I got bored, and I realized that the cut I made was a bit too sharp. You guys can't really see it because my phone doesn't want to focus. There you go. It was too sharp, so I bent it down so it wasn't too sharp. So when I pressed down on it, it wouldn't, cut me or whatever. Now we just wait until this hot glue gun is done. Alright, so my hot glue gun kind of hurts when I touch it. Like if I hold on onto it long enough, it burns. So that's a good sign. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue the middle. Like I'm just gonna put a whole lot of hot glue, and then just put this inside, I guess. Jesus, looks like I just cummed into my Nerf gun. So I'm just gonna lay it down in there, like so, and give it time to rest. I'm gonna get more hot glue and pour a little bit more in there if I can even fit it through. Doesn't look like I can though. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, it looks like I can do it now. Alright, how am I supposed to do this? Jesus. So I put a lot of hot glue in there, if you haven't noticed. And all around. And I'm just like messing with the glue a little bit by like pressing down on the, on the spring, so the glue can, like, I don't know what's the word, be flexible enough, be used to the bend of me bending the spring down, because it's gonna have to get used to it. I don't want it freezing on me to the point where I can't even bend it. So I'm gonna come back to you guys when it's done, drying up. So I harvest a spring from this Nerf gun, And then I realized for people who don't have, a spring from a broken airsoft gun, then they could just use the spring from the Nerf gun. And if you guys don't have hot glue or pliers to cut the spring, then I don't even know why you're even trying to do this if you don't have basic materials. So yeah, I would try to get a bigger view of me ejecting the shell tomorrow morning. So I'll cut to you guys till then. From the shell, you put it down into the chamber. You push the bolt up, and then you slowly press down the bolt. And then you push the bolt up until it hits a stopping point. Inside is the stopping point, and that's how you load the gun. So simply, hopefully I don't hit something when I do this. When you pull it back, it should eject the shell. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna show you again. Put the shell down into the chamber, bottom first, and you put the shell into the bolt. You push down the shell and you push the bolt up, and then when you cock it, it makes that little satisfying click noise, and it kind of like rings when you do it. I guess it's from it's from the shell spinning. You guys, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can. Alright, well guys, that's how you modify your sniper into ejecting a rifle shell, a real rifle shell. Jeez, my English is terrible. But that's how you do it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and peace.
Gibby! Gibby! Gibby, what are you thinking about? Gibby! Gibby! Gibby, what are you thinking about?